if you've seen my other specials and you found me like overly emotional and mopey, this is different.
Why?
Than those. Because I think it turned people off. I think the mopey thing turned some people off. Like, I don't know, I got to do feelings. If I'm a comedy fan, I would just want to watch an hour of somebody being funny.
Whereas
I was funny and emo. No, I think I got a lot of fans from it also, but I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get more.
The breadth.
Yeah, I'm trying to expand the brand. And also give people, if you were a depressed person watching my specials, I'm trying to say there's a way forward. You don't have to stay depressed.
But why wouldn't you name it like "This Will Be Shit"? And so people like.
I like that idea.
Yeah,
Set
so
the
like
bar low.
set the bar low, so people are just going to be excited when they watch it. Like, oh, it wasn't shit.
Right.
Like, I was expecting shit.
Look, I asked a number of people. I gave people 5 different titles.
Mm-hmm. And wasn't included.
And sorry, I didn't include you. You've done too much already. I didn't want to waste any more of your time. And,
apparently, I undercharged.
He wouldn't have charged
I'm the guy who, yeah, you undercharged. I'm the guy who, when we're on the phone, I go, I'm going to let you go. Even that means I want to get off the phone. Right. Look, I'm going to let you go. So I asked people what their favorite title was, and that was the winner.
Save that. Don't share that with other people.
What?
If I ever do another special.
Don't share it with, I won't tell anyone.
This is going to be shit.
Yeah, I won't.
No, but we don't have a big following. This is not, I don't do this podcast for the people. Where are you? I don't do this podcast for the people. I do it for just us.
Oh.
People,
okay.
People try to expand and get big audiences.
That's never
That's
been
not
your
what
thing.
we want. No. This
never
is just
been
a
your
little
thing.
clatch, like a little
Yep.
coffee clatch of a discussion with people that I respect, the people that I love, and I love you too. But
You do stuff for the people, just based on what you just said. Like,
yes,
you thought that
you're more about the people.
Yeah.
I
You
like
care about
focus
people.
grouping. I'm genuinely, I've written screenplays and then had a questionnaire for the reader afterward. Like, I believe you have to ask people what they think. You have to give people options. What's your favorite? But I'll send cuts I sent the cut of this to 25 people.
Oh, that would drive me nuts. Really?
Which part?
I don't.
All the input?
Yeah, because unlike a story that you're telling, why are you laughing?
I'm
at that?
laughing because you are such a control freak.
That's exactly right.
That he wants no input.
That's not true. It's true.
Alex?
But, no. You come from the school. You've worked, been very prolific in television.
Mm-hmm.
You work in commercials and things like that, where you have to cater to a product and an advertising company and things like that. So you sit there. I know when I've done commercials, you do a take and then you walk back and you talk to the client.
Wait for the overlords. Yeah.
Yes, you wait for and you did television and you were partnered with Chappelle, so it couldn't have been just you. But stand-up comedy, for me, is a very, and I love it because of this, a lonely, unique experience where it isn't, for me, it isn't really even about the audience. It's like being alone in a room painting. And when you have a thought, I mean, I feel like I'm really lucky if I can share a thought and somebody else relates to it and laughs at it or recognizes it. But I don't want to do something that I think you're going to think is funny that maybe I don't think that's the funniest.
But I think you're asking the audience for their input. If it doesn't get a laugh, then it's not comedy. It's not even a painting.
I disagree with you.
Then it's a sentence.
Well, in that moment, but isn't there a moment where you get a laugh? Well, first of all, you don't show you're showing the reaction to your art. Your art is, just because something doesn't get a laugh doesn't mean it's not funny. It just means that audience didn't get it at that moment.
Well, that's why I sent it to 25 people, because it's like, okay, what, and then you listen to what a lot of people are saying, and then you take the aggregate. I'm not going like, he doesn't like it, so I cut it. He doesn't like, it wasn't that. It was like, what's the general vibration, and what areas do people mention? What ones do they kind of like, What do they ignore? I think that is the equivalent of, because that's how we used to do sketches on Chappelle shows.
Sketches and scripted is different.
But here's what I'm saying: we would write the sketch, we'd shoot it, and then before we showed it to an audience at the taping, Dave would do a show at Caroline's in New York and show sketches, and the audience kind of hated it because they thought they were going to get stand up, and then we would show sketches, listen to where the laughs were, and then recut or read. And Mike Myers, another example of this is Mike Myers would do audio recordings of screenings for Austin Powers and Wayne's World, and wherever there wasn't a laugh, cut it. Literally just send the audio to the editor and go, cut where there's not laughs.
Kind of get that in the sense that I just think that film film and television is a different animal. Not that you're on television, you're on Netflix doing your stand-up, but it's just, I feel like stand-up is something that is so...
Jesus.
She has OCD also.
Oof.